Howdy, howdy. This is Comic Book Lover Boy coming at you. I thought I'd share some comic book finds that I've had. I went to a local comic book store and I got some dollar sales, which I'm quite happy about. Hope everybody is staying warm. It is so cold out there right now, and it's supposed to get down into the 20s again tonight. Remember to let your water drip so your pipes don't freeze up. And let me readjust this a little bit here. Get a little bit better. There we go. Right about there, I guess. That seems very good. I don't know. We will see in a second. Oh, yeah. Horror. I don't know how to pronounce that. Number one, this is just a regular cover, Boom Studios. I was wanting to read it. It was a pretty good book. And if you haven't read it, go ahead and read it. It's pretty good, especially if you only pay $1 for it. The condition it's in is great condition. I mean, I was very happy for $1. Oh God, hot coffee is the best. And then I got John Barry Strikes Again, Babe. Number one, Dark Horse Comics. I just thought that was very cute. I mean, for $1 can't go wrong. Then Continuum Comics, Samurai Trap, Mistress of the Martial Arts. This is number 3. I've got quite a few of these now. I've been trying to get as many as I can get. When I see them is when I get them. Oh yeah, and today I am trying out a mic that I bought because I've noticed my sound is horrible on this thing. And I'm hoping this will make it a little bit better, you know. We can always hope. Then AC Comics, number 2, Cauldron of Horror, for $1. Now that I got off of Whatnot. That was a Whatnot purchase. This is Werewolf by Night. The Chrome cover edition. It was bagged. I took it out of the bag. It has a little dink there and a little dink there. Not very much, but you know, for $1, I mean, not bad at all. But I mean, fixing those are dang near impossible. You can make them look a little bit better, but you can't fix them. Here's another one. I have a booger.
Motion detected in the front yard.
Oh my goodness. There's motion in our front yard. Magnolella, blah, 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 blah. Number 1, Image Comics. So, let us see what we have in our front yard really quick. Everybody just hold on. Might be trash truck. Repeat, we have a trash truck. Now my detector goes all the way out to the road, which is pretty cool, and it recognizes vehicles. Superman 34. I just thought this was a really cool cover. I liked it. Just really looks very cool to me. DC comic books. I thought that was a cool cover for $1. You know, can't go wrong. This one I've never heard of before. Kickers Incorporated, Birth of a Hero, #1. I didn't know if this was like made off of that Super Pro or this is like a Captain America copy. I gotta read it. Has a couple of little issues right here and here, but those can pretty much be pressed out. The only dangin' thing I see is a little bitty color break there and a little bitty color break there. But other than that, it is quite repairable. And I do like me some oddball comic books. I don't know about you, but I like oddballs. The Amazing Spider-Man Special, cover B, #1. Very cool, especially for $1. And Dr. Zero Eternity Comic Books #1. This is the Shadowline Sage. I have quite a few of these. They never turned out to be much, but they're pretty good sci-fi, and I like to read them when I can get them. And a lot of people just got rid of them. Okie dokie. And let's see here. Young Romance. This is a reprint. And I know I said I hate reprints, but this wasn't for me. This was for my wife. She loves the romance comic books. And when I find one, I pick them up for her. And I thought, well, heck yeah, that's a really cool cover. I think the original cover is worth, oh God, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Then I got this goofy one. I remember when this come out, it was actually valuable. Now I get it in a dollar bin. Bunny Mask. And this was a Whatnot. The Spectacular Spider-Man 148. Oh, wow. I did not see that. Wow, that kind of sucks. I am glad I have a copy of that already. Excuse me, everybody. Oh, yeah, I'm sick. I have tonsillitis. Just got through drinking me some oregano tea. I used the Keurig and put oregano in there and make it into a tea. And it turns red because oregano leaves oil reacts with heat. And they turn red. Yeah, this one I did not see this. I don't know. He said it was near mint, and yeah, that's not near mint. I mean, there's a hole in the cover right there. Yeah, that kind of teased me off. I'm going to have to look a little closer next time. Of course, the auction sometimes goes so quickly, it's hard to get a look at anything quite right. This was from eBay, and I've been wanting this for a while, and I plan on getting the rest of them slowly. Is Long Shot #1 of his first series. I believe that's the first appearance of Mojo and a lot of other characters from that weird world. This is Future State Superman. I seen this for $1. This is Future State Superhero Worlds of War. I always thought that was a cool cover, and I wanted to read it, and yeah, if you get it, you won't be disappointed. Here's another one I wanted to read, and for $1, you can't pass it up. Excuse me, Vampire State Building. And I mean, I thought that was such a goofy name when I first read it, but evidently that's a really good storyline right there. So, I mean, I'll give it a shot and read it, see what it is. This is Misbegotten Runaway Nun. Now, this is a Marilyn Monroe homage kind of thing or cover, and I'm a big fan of the Marilyn Monroe homages. I just like them. And when I come across one, especially for $1, I grab it. This is Comico Ribbit by Frank Thorne. I would like to get the rest of these. They're just really hard to find. I heard it was a good story. I'm not going to read this one until I get the rest of them. But yeah, kind of cool that I come across it. I still have a lot more hunting to do in those boxes, so I might end up with some more of them. I'm going to take these down and put these off to the side. This is Future State Flash 1. I got this just because it was a cover buy, and I thought it was freaking awesome. I mean, dang, it's just freaking cool. Wow, look at that. And then this is Future State number 2, The Flash. I like that cover too. And this is Future State Batman Superman number 1 variant. $1. This is Red Sonja number 100 Dynamite Comics. And it is like, this is She-Devil with the sword. Red Sonja She-Devil with the sword number 100. And it's like a double thick. And it's like the old school cover, which is actually worth about like $10. And I was quite happy to get that for $1. Now this is Red Sonja in Hell, or Demon Sonja, or whatever. That is the, I believe that's number 2 Virgin cover. Limited to, I have no idea. Evidently not limited enough for it to be in a $1 box. Hell Sonja number 1. That's a limited cover. Then there's a Hell Sonja number 1. Another limited cover. Hell Sonja number 2. I do not remember if that was a limited cover or not. I want to read them. This one I just grabbed because I thought the cover was pretty cool. Barbarella number 3. I thought that was like a very cool cover. I was like, yeah, that's pretty nice. Everybody knows what this one is. It's Amazing Spider-Man, I think 4 of one of his new series. Morning Glories number 7. Thought it was a sexy cover. Got it. Take these down. Move them over here. Those were all out of the dollar boxes. So is this. Silver Sable 1 and the Wild Pack. Now, I did have this a long time ago. I'd stored my collection somewhere that I should have double checked was a good place to have it. And I had some rats decide to use my comic book boxes as nests and use all the comic books and plastic and the boards as nesting material as they chewed a trench through 3 long boxes down the top and then pissed and peed. It was just, oh man, it was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. Okay, Marvel Unleashed. I get anything with Thor Frog in it. Love Thor Frog. I believe this is the one where they're the protectors of the park in New York. And there's a ghost dog. I think that's an alien cat. Not for sure. Then there's the Inhumans dog there. Just a bunch of them that have banded together to become the protectors of the park. Okay, we have a Dr. Fate. This one, yeah, this was out of the dollar boxes. I was going to pass this up. It's not Dr. Fate. It's actually called First Issue number 9, featuring Dr. Fate. And it's actually worth a little bit of money, which surprised me. Then I got Static Season 1, Old School Variant Edition, which I thought that was a really cool cover, and I really do want to read that one too. And I seen this and I knew that guy. I was like, why do I know that guy? Why do I know that guy? Hellspot. Why do I know that name? It's Jim Lee's character. And this is his first appearance in the DC continuity universe, is Hellspot's first appearance as a DC character. Now, his first appearance, I believe, was in Image Comics, but this is his first appearance as a DC character fighting Superman. And I seen that, and then I seen this one, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get this one. That's 7, this is 8. Just really cool comic books. Future State number 1. I got this one too as a cover by Flash. Future State number 1. I just thought that was really nice cover. Really chaotic, weird. And I got Spider-Boy number 13. I remember when this was a spec book. Now it's just a regular out of the dollar bin book. And boy, you can find a lot of those spec books in dollar bins. I mean, just tons of them. All those books that were supposed to go up, but never did. That's the first appearance of Spider-Girl. And this is Mythos number 1, Vamp. I haven't read it yet, but to the summary of it, I think he's the gravedigger for a vampire. So I'm not for sure, but I haven't read it yet, but I just thought that was an awesome cover. And I really like horror comics, so definitely going to give that one a read. Well, everybody, that was my video for today. I really do hope the sound improved quite a bit with this new microphone, because I noticed how bad the sound was. And I hope everybody has a good day, a good week. Leave me a thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do, and just thank you for watching, and stay warm. Definitely stay warm. Everybody have a good day.